Snow has stopped falling. In its wake, though, it's left a number of roads covered and dangerous to travel on. As KOAM's Chris Warner explains, that danger is amplified for first responders.
It's difficult to appreciate the size of an ambulance unless you're right next to one. Even this video doesn't do it justice. It's that size, shape, and weight that Jason Smith says makes them tough to drive in the snow.
The ambulances are very top heavy, so not only with the road conditions being a factor when we get the high wind with it like we had a night or two ago, can also make it challenging.
When it snows, changes are made to how they respond to emergency calls, like their speed, among other things.
A lot of time the other motorists, when they see the lights and sirens, they feel like they're forced to, veer off one side or the other. And so we want to be able to get to the call in a timely manner, but we also have to be safe doing it and make sure that we account for the safety of the other motorists that are on the road.
Smith says they also use four-wheel drive vehicles and have a great partnership with fire crews.
All the local fire departments are extremely supportive and helpful as far as even when it comes to just maneuvering the cot through the snow, sometimes is a challenge. So all of these guys are great to get out and, help us do that.
Now, to those fire crews. Fire trucks, like ambulances, are big, heavy, and tough to drive in the snow, even with four-wheel drive. So Leif Hasty says they've made changes too.
It takes a lot longer to stop the bigger apparatus for sure. The smaller apparatus are just as dangerous though. So we actually take it to where you see people running lights and sirens often. We don't. Whenever this stuff's on the ground, we tend to take the lights and sirens out of the equation.
They also slow down, which impacts response times. Another factor impacting those times, having to change routes in rural areas.
So we have to keep in mind that our response may change as far as the direction and the destination. So we usually have set response pathways that we take. And right now, with the way the roads are, you have to change that up.
In Joplin and Reddings Mill, Chris Warner, KOAM News.
Hasty also says they're grateful to road crews who have been out clearing the roads ever since this all started, trying to make first responders' job in particular easier.